to get back into that first page and make sure they make the top 16 for that final in Newport on March 1. But here we go. The Cam Minnow and the big boys come out to play the final of the Daikin Air Conditioning Open Men's Ski here in round 4.
Yeah, as we look down the field there, Jonah Beard, more a noted swimmer, but he's in the field. Russell Fox, Half Moon Bay, he's made the trip all the way up from Melbourne. Michael Georgiaris, another one of those Newport paddlers who's made the move over the page. Brad Mitchell, another Half Moon Bay guy. They've made the 12-hour trip up the coast, and it's good to have them up here. As we go down the page, it's the Northcliffe pair of Nick Rogers and Corey Taylor. They've been in the hunt all summer long in this ski race. And as we flick to the final page, Mitch Trim, Australian ski race silver medalist, Hayden White, another one of the favourites for the race.
Yeah, they saved the best for last. The two sneaky ones at the end.
Definitely.
They're definitely two you wouldn't want to draw in a heat of a ski, but...
As we look at, we're on with Trimmy here. He's silver medalist to Lachlan Tame. One of the few guys who can go with him off the start, and yeah, you expect him to do well.
Yeah, here they go. Great start across the field here. And these boys, they just get that paddle pumping and the ski moving straight away, and all about just getting that speed up early and getting over these waves. Look at Trimmy. He just holds so much water in those paddles, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's about getting your paddle in long and getting power down. As we see, they bash through it again. The middle ski there, that's orange ski. That's Hayden White from Mooloolaba, and as he flies over one there. Down the bottom of the screen, that's Mitch Trim. So these two boys, the two favourites we spoke about earlier, going to the front. Jack Moyes, a noted Ironman, but a good ski paddler. He's really putting that power down there. It's great shots, but it's still the two we spoke about earlier, Mitchell Trim and Hayden White, doing it out in front.
Yeah, they're going really quickly, really fast as well. And well, I do a bit of swim training with Mitchell Trim, and I guess you think all they do is ski training, but they do a lot of cross training as well. Yeah. He can swim, and I think it's all about that hold. He's got great power in his forearms and his shoulders.
Power to weight ratio. These guys get the paddle in the water, they fill it up and drag it as quick as they possibly. And we look at the log jam, just how tight it is around these cans. No room to get in the water, and while those guys are fighting, the two out in front are skipping away. Looks like Benny Carberry, a Warilla Barrack Point, former training partner of Hayden White in third. He's another great ski paddler.
Yeah.
He's a former state Ironman champion. And as we look at the boys here now, they'll try and get their breath, put the power down, really chase these runners as Trim is really putting the gap in here, and he's doing the same as his clubmate Kendrick did in the Ironman. Yeah, 20 big strokes off that can. He's picked up a runner, and this is all him at the moment.
Oh, look at that ski just trimming the water as he comes down that runner.
I love it.
But he did the hard yards, didn't he? And he paid the dividends. And, well, come and cash in, Mitchell Trim. He's not the silver medalist at the Australian Championships for nothing, and he's absolutely just giving it to the field here.
And that's way you want to do it. You want to get out in front, make that move, find your own wave, and let the other boys worry about it. And it looks like that'll be Benny Carberry and Hayden White battling it out for second and third, but Mitchell Trim, he did it easily.
Yeah, cruisy run up the beach here for Mitchell Trim, and great to see him here at the Summer of Surf, and no doubt his battles with Lockie Tame will continue throughout the summer. But Ben Carberry, yeah, he's going to finish off with a little bit of
speed. He'll come late. Oh, and the boys are having a laugh there. They're former training partners.
Or former clubmates.
Yeah,
former clubmates.
So. Yeah, and the boys, every place counts, every race counts, everyone. A little bit of push and shove.
There we go. Good to see Half Moon Bay cross the line. Lura, Jonah Beard in there from Newport, so a couple of Newport guys finishing off, but one Newport man in particular takes the goods, and it is Mitchell Trim. And there we go, the official results here from round 4 of the Summer of Surf, just ahead of the current New South Wales Ironman champion, Ben Carberry of Warilla Barrack Point, and his former clubmate now, the Mooloolaba Club, Hayden White. He's always going to be thereabouts. Nicholas Roger, obviously a fantastic ski paddler from Northcliffe. We take a look at the second page there, and great to see Russell Fox from Half Moon Bay. Josh said it before, it's a long way to come, Victoria, but the boys have made the trek up there. Plenty of Newport in there as well. Mackenzie Heinard of Noosa Heads, and finishing off a few more lads from Half Moon Bay.
Bit of swell out there. How was that start?
Yeah, it's quite a tricky start. There's a bank and a rip, and yeah, everyone's everywhere at this time of year, so you just got to get away clean, which is lucky I did. So yeah, the start wasn't too bad.
Came around those cans, and what about that runner?
Yeah, I came around with Whitey, and yeah, Whitey's gone around the cans I think 10 more times than I have, so I knew I had it in the tank over him, but yeah, I was just a bit lucky, and you take those when you can. So yeah, I was pretty over with it actually.
And what do you think about the Summer of Surf?
Oh, it's great. You know, this time last year, I think there was just 10 guys in the ski race, and now we've got 4 heats. There's not too many opportunities to race these type of guys, so any chance we do, it's really great, and yeah, it's a really good concept.
Very humble win, and congratulations.
Thanks guys, thanks Katie.
Yeah, great to talk to Mitch Trim. He's working for Macquarie Bank now as well in finance, so we'll see how that goes for him as well. But all these guys, you know, most of them are working full-time as well. So here we go, the overall point score for the Open Male Scout to 4 rounds. Lockie Tame, obviously the 4-time Australian champ, a commanding lead ahead of Corey Taylor, Cam Cole of Mooloolaba, on to Nicholas Roger of Northcliffe, Nicholas Gall down there from the Northcliffe Club as well. And obviously you don't see Mitchell Trim in there at the moment. He's just had the one race, but no doubt as the summer goes on, he'll work his way into that top 16.